Welcome to preseason. Now, I'm not going to play any of these preseason games. At least that's not the plan for me. I just want to skip the preseason. If we start in the American Hockey League, then so be it. We probably will be starting in the AHL. So let's just go ahead. Sim up to this day. See what the management says if they come up to me and say anything. I don't remember how this game entirely works. But basically, in the first season or two, you're pretty much not guaranteed to start in the NHL. So this is just an explanation of experience points. You aren't impressing us out there. We're looking for more than you're giving, it seems. We're going to go with you on the second line. Yeah, I mean, you could start in the NHL if you play the preseason games, but there's a lot, and it's kind of tedious, and I don't want to play them, and I don't want to upload them. So, honestly, I'm just going to skip them. Sorry about that. I got something in my throat. So, I'm pretty sure we're getting sent down. And I don't even know who the AHL affiliate of the Coyotes was at this time. There wasn't a team in Tucson, was there? I don't think there was a team in Tucson. And now I'm down on the third forward line, so I'm just continuing to not impress the coaching staff. You got to bear with the simulation on this game. The menus and the simulation was extremely slow. I remember be a GM. I did be a GM a long way back as well. I played like every game mode just by myself way back when this came out. You're on thin ice, excuse the pun. Well, I mean, I know. I'm going to be sent down. I don't really care. The sim was not very kind to you in this game. So there was a huge penalty for simulating, and you basically are guaranteed to start in the AHL anyway. So I don't know if there was ever a time when I made the roster straight out of camp in this game, which I don't care. My honest opinion is this career mode. Yeah, I've been sent down. Kid, we have some bad news. We think you need more seasoning down in the minors. You'll be playing with the Portland Pirates, so go down there. Work hard, and you might be back here sooner than you think. Well, that's kind of nice and kind of somewhat realistic. This is the expectations for this year. 20 assists, 23 points, 55 shots. That's a pretty low number. And just 7 goals. I mean, expectations are really low for me. And is that including down in the AHL? I don't know. But we're here with the Portland Pirates. I couldn't remember who the affiliate was. Our first game is against Adirondack, or however you say that. Yeah, look at that. They sent me down to Portland. Adirondack, I don't know how you pronounce it, but that was the Phantoms. They are now the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. So the AHL has changed a little bit in terms of the landscape of the AHL. Just a few teams. I don't even think there's a team in Hamilton anymore, as there was at this time the Hamilton Bulldogs. The Grand Rapids Griffins are still a team, but OKC does not have a team. Oklahoma City, the Barons, that's the Oilers affiliate, and then of course we play in the East with Portland. So, anyway, I don't know, I'm just rambling on now. Let's just sim up to this day, and as I continue rambling for this intro, yeah, this game was really slow. I played just about every game mode, and I remember playing Be a GM, and I love the GM mode in this, by the way. But the simming and the menus was so tedious to sit through. But I would love to come back and do it. I'd love to play almost every game mode on this. This is a treat for me to play this game. I don't know if you can understand just how much I love this particular game. Okay, so we're going to play our AHL debut, which, again, I don't have a problem with. We can grind out this long career mode. I'll get in touch on that more into the game as we get into the game. So we're going to sim the first 2 periods. I wouldn't do this if I was making my NHL debut, but we're going to sim the first 2 periods. Period 1 has been simmed and no one scored. We'll sim period number 2 as well. Rob Klinkhammer. So I'm teammates on Brian Boucher. Brian Boucher is the goaltender for the Phantoms. He's down here in the AHL. I can't believe Rob Klinkhammer is down here. So I know I'm teammates with Rob Klinkhammer. What a sweet last name. Oh, my AHL debut. So I'm a third line center, so I'm not starting this period. So just go ahead and simulate. This will make the games go by even quicker. So I'm playing third line minutes. I don't even know if I'm on power play, penalty kill, etc. I have no idea where I'm playing. But I'm hopping over the boards to take my first professional shift. My first shift in the pros. I'm wearing the number 12 for the Phantoms. And I'm playing with a bunch of guys who I have no idea who some of these guys are. But I don't mind being sent down. I don't mind grinding out in the AHL to start the career. I think that's pretty cool and realistic in some ways. Some people don't like it because they just want to get right to the NHL career and right to that action. And, oh, I got my first touch on the puck. And we've gone offside. I dangled that guy, but it doesn't matter. As I went offside. So I can't even have my own number 11 playing here in the AHL. Somebody else who takes precedence over me has that number. I got credit for knocking a puck loose. It's really important for in the third periods that we do play here. In order to get called up, we do have to play well. And I need to just get full marks from the coaches so I can get called up as soon as possible. But like I said, I don't mind grinding away in the minors for a season or two, because that's what you would do in the real world. This is before 18-year-olds were really common in making the NHL rosters. So we'll just pass the puck off, try to really get our teammates behind us here. Oh, that was a nice little move. Someone's open there. Oh, I tried to get it to him. Kept in. Penalty coming up. And it's me. On the short side, have a shot on goal. Try to backhander. Scores! Delayed call on the backhand. First professional goal. Took no time at all. I just thought I would try something coming up from behind the net. Pulled up on the backhand and then scooped it over Brian Boucher on the glove hand side. On the delayed call, I have my first pro point. I think point. Definitely first pro goal. Keep putting that puck in the back of the net. I see I'm already living the life. Okay. I thought it had glitched out for a moment. I see that I'm already living the life. Even though this is be a pro and not live the life. I don't really care about Live the Life. The main difference between this and Live the Life that came in NHL 14, and that goes in, is he injured after scoring. Brian Boucher giving up some weird ones in this game. I didn't even see that happen because I was focused on where I was taking my guy. Did he just lose it on Boucher, or did he really just sneak that over the pad? I think he deliberately shot the puck. Yeah, he did. Well, I don't know. That's a weird play. I don't know exactly what's going on that one. But anyway, living the life down here in the AHL and enjoying it because I have a goal and my team is leading. It's always fun whenever it's going your way. I gotta get to the open space to support this play wherever that open space is. I'm right here. I'm on the board, so I'm supporting it. Yes. Oh, he looked me off, and Schwartz is onside with that. That'll definitely be a face-off. I'm not going to take it, am I? But, anyway, yep, right off the ice. Right away. Wasted no time making the line change. What was I saying? I was saying something I've lost, as is usual, I've lost my train of thought. I love grinding it down here in the A. For just a season. Would be great. If it's just... Oh, that was centered. I'm earning my time. I'm going to earn my way up to the NHL level. I think it's cool. The current game doesn't even do that to you. You don't even get a chance to play in the A. Personally, I think it's cooler playing in the A as a goaltender. Letting you marinate and develop in the lower levels of hockey, of major professional hockey. I'm here. I'm here if you want it. I should have gone off on a change. There is a huge rebound on that. What I love is the AI teammates, man. They're not afraid to shoot the puck at all. And they will shoot it. They'll create rebounds. And if you go to the front of the net, deflections are key in this game. So you can definitely score a lot of goals on odd rebounds and deflections and things of that nature. It's a little weird playing center for me because I'm not used to it. I'm going to dump it in. See what the AI can do on the forecheck. Okay. Well... that went a whole lot of nowhere. Oh, that's off my skate. A little bit lazy back checking right now. Oh, they go offside. So that's my shift, isn't it? I dump it in, come back on the back check, and that's my shift. Nice dump in. Hey, if you're happy, I don't care. If you're happy, if a dumping the puck in gets me called up, okay. Can't complain. I mean, I know right now my shifts are going to be short. That's fine. That's all fine and well. I'm already a promising little prospect, scoring in my professional debut. And a nice goal at that as well. That'll be blocked. Nope, deflected in, actually. It won't be blocked. I really thought I was going to get in the shot lane. Clearly not. I don't know. Did this go 5-hole? We'll see the replay of it real fast. I can't tell. That happened in a blur. Here's a better camera. Isolated camera on it. Yep, 5-hole. On the ice for a goal against, so that's not going to help me. It's not good marks. But I'm still A's across the board because I scored a goal. And I've helped the team. I've got the game winner right now, I think. The second goal of the game. I want to go out there and get that empty netter because they're going to be pulling Boosh for the empty net soon. I would imagine. All right, I'm on the ice. No. Playing that center role like a third defenseman on the ice. They're struggling to handle the puck. Inside the attacking zone. There's a dangerous pass across. I'm on this guy. My first professional hit. I don't think I have one yet. Up, up, up. He does get it up to me. Now I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. That was a pretty sick deke. The pull-up. The shot high up against Boucher. And he makes a save. And I think the coach is calling for a change. He is. They dump it in. Okay. I was gonna get a... Oh, goodness gracious. They're not gonna pass it to me because we're supposed to be on a change. I want to get my plus. I want my plus. Is that Bissonnette? Am I down here with Bissonnette? He looked me off on a pass that I could have had. Are you getting that or am I? He's got it. He doesn't have it. I want my plus. I want my plus back. I don't think I'm going to get it because they have us hemmed in. That'll deflect back to center. I'll change and be a good boy. The game's over. My professional debut is victorious with a goal for. I don't think it can get much better than that. You earned your first point and it took 6 games. Way to go. Well, that's including the preseason nonsense. We simulated that and that doesn't count. Preseason games don't count. And I earned my first goal. Same thing. Alright, we got our second career game on the line in the AHL. The sim is complete from the first period of play. No one scored again. Second period, Goncharov, the defenseman for Portland, scores, so we have a lead as we intervene. And now at home in front of a capacity crowd in Portland, playing my first home game of the AHL stint for who knows how long. I mean, if I keep doing what I did in the last game, I score goals like that, I won't be down here for very long. That was a missed pass on my defenseman's part. And oh yeah, getting on the forecheck and almost creating a goal. Man, did you expect that from the short, small statured center? Making big body checks out here on the Sharks. The Worcester Sharks, I think this is. There's your breakout. Oh, I skated away from the potential breakout that we had going on there. That was pretty bad. Dumped in. I'm going to try to help make sure the breakout is successful and clean, so I'm not going to go anywhere just yet. Maybe block a shot if I feel like it. There's one blocked by the defenseman, number 4. He just rims it carelessly along the boards. No one was there. Klinkhammer along the other side. We got to get this puck out. That'll be my job to get up there. I don't know what that said. I don't know if that said Couture or if I'm just... I don't think that would say Couture. Oh, my God. I'm going to have a breakaway. Oh, I missed the net. Oh, come on. That's Paul Bissonnette's job to miss the net. I've been out here for a long shift. But I took that thing, I turned and burned. And coach has not given me any negative marks for a long shift. Did I see the name Stahlberg out there as well? I don't know. I feel like I'm seeing names that probably aren't actually out there, except for Paul Bissonnette. That one makes sense. Always glad to be teammates with that guy out here. Matt Tennyson. I know that one. I don't know who Kennedy is. I want to say Tyler Kennedy, and it very well could be Tyler Kennedy. But I don't remember him being in the Sharks organization. We got Brodeur out here, a different I don't know what Brodeur, but we got a guy named Brodeur on our team. I haven't looked at our roster because, quite frankly, I don't care. I don't plan on being down here for very long. The PP is not very good. Let's take advantage of it rest of the game. I'm going to just send it back in. Doing what penalty killers do. So that I figured I'd be getting penalty kill time in the A instead of power play time right now. I haven't earned my keep yet to get power play time. And we've killed that one off. Okay, here you go. Defenseman. I got to make that pass. Up, up, up. Yep, you have a chance to get it up. Bank pass finds me. I was trying to make a stick handle because I was the only man in the zone. I had to beat the defenseman one-on-one. So I was going to do a move, but then it was taken away from me quite easily. Big rebound there. Going at the defenseman in the corner. And it's going to deflect perfectly to Valabik. What a name. Now Rob Klinkhammer should be up with the Coyotes, but he's down here for some reason. He's the captain of this team. He's supposed to be teaching me, mentoring me, and helping me learn the ways of the professional game. So far, I don't need a whole lot of teaching. I have a goal. I had a breakaway in this game. I missed the net on it. I know. Forget about that part. I also have a few big body checks in this game. Able to lay the body, do everything right. Took him a long time to dump that in and change. I mean, he could have just dumped it in from the red line and then changed. Would have been faster. And then I could be on the ice sooner. Oh my, big rebound there for Kennedy. Wingers need to cover the point. Blocked. Pellick. And it's wide of the net. Okay. I'm playing really low as a center, and I don't know that my defensemen necessarily enjoy that aspect. Dump in. And there's no... my teammate went on a line change. I have no friends to pass to anyway, so I just figured the dump in was the right play there. I sent Tennyson down. Back on a give and go play out in front. Back to the point. I'm creating out here. I got sat down a little bit there. And I think that'll be a change. I'll just quickly change behind the scenes. Make it fast and don't get in trouble for long shifts. That's the most important thing. I mean, the shifts do need to be quick. The quick shifts, that's pretty realistic. I don't have a problem with that. We have a long career. Shifts don't have to be long unless it makes sense. We feel like we got some juice, some momentum. We can take a long shift. That was another beautiful one. How am I at 5'9", 174 making these body checks? That's a nice deke to space. Shoot that, 24. Come on. I made a perfect pass over there to him, and he just fanned on it. Oh, broken twig. We can transition this. Oh, yeah. What a pass. Self-pass. Deke to the outside. The windmill. No friends. Sending it in. Floating it in on net. Nothing wrong with that. Just trying to play a smart game. Trying to keep it smart and somewhat realistic in terms of the types of play you would make in the offensive zone with the puck. As in flipping it back in, dumping it in, trying to cycle it. And also trying to play realistic on D. I'm just trying to play a game that's sensible, that makes sense. Not trying to be doing anything necessarily stupid out here. Only dangle if it makes sense, you know what I mean. I don't want to be a complete puck hog out here, but it's tempting. When you get into these games as be a pro, it's tempting to want to be a puck hog. Get off my goaltender. That's one thing I won't stand for. You running into my goaltender at any level. And that was the shortest shift I've ever seen. I mean, coach put me on and took me right back off, but that's the treatment that a third liner gets. And I'll be out there with a potential empty net scenario. So if I can keep racking up the goals, maybe I can impress the organization and get that call up. It's just going to be a grind, and I appreciate that aspect of this game. I do like that it could be a bit of a grind to get called up. It's kind of like if you play the MLB games and you start out in the lower levels of baseball, it's kind of fun to grind, and we will get a second goal. I'll get a plus for that. I won't get an assist. And that just adds insurance. Oh, I do get an assist! I got an assist on that! I wasn't even expecting that. I'll take it. A free point. I might get another free point. Oh no, they're not going to put me out there now with the net being potentially empty. That might be the last shift of the game. But we'll beat the Worcester Sharks on home ice in our home opener on the season. That was a little bit weird. That was a little weird the way it froze. It was a back-to-back with travel. Third game of the AHL career. And we're playing the Manchester Monarchs on the road. That first period did not go to favor Tanner Pearson. A young Tanner Pearson. Scoring on the goaltender is Chad Johnson. And the second period of play, 2-0 as Kazun gets a goal. And we are trailing for the first time as I intervene. All right, we're on the road now. We got the Manchester Monarchs. And hopefully we're not down here for too long. Because this is just the third game. And I'm already sick of playing in the AHL. I said I enjoy the grind. I do. I do enjoy the grind. But it feels like, you know, I'm just ready to be on that pro level. You know what I mean? I want to be playing those NHL games. We are playing at the pro level. It's just not the pro level that we want to be at. There's a lot of familiar names on the ice for this Manchester team. I'm going to touch it. We're going to take a penalty. It's going to be 4-on-4. There's a lot of names that were a valuable part of future LA Kings teams. This is the Kings... Okay, I was reading that. This is the Kings affiliate in the American Hockey League. So I saw Tanner Pearson's name. And I thought I just read a name. There's Nolan. I can't think of that player. I don't know who that player is. There was another name that I saw earlier. I can't tell you. I'm not focused on that. Coach was chewing me out because the power play did not score. And he said if you want to be on the power play, you got to make something happen out there. Well, I'm not on the power play. I'm on the penalty kill. When we go on the power play, I don't get ice time. Not right now anyway. I got to earn that, I guess. Big rebound there. Oh, no. And I think it's Jordan Nolan, scores off the rebound. And Manchester's probably going to take this game, which is fine and well. Yep, Jordan Nolan. And Dwight King. There's another name for the LA Kings. And is that it for my shift? Yep. Well, I'm getting an F in stats right now. I can't help it. I couldn't really help that goal. Our team was we were chasing the puck all around the zone. We were chasing their team. During that whole shift, I thought that puck was coming to me on the line change. I'm just going to cover at the point. Nothing wrong with this here. I just hope my AI teammates know what's going on. Look, I can play D too. I can play D. I mean, I'm a center. I should... Oh, that's a tough goal. I'm a center. I should be able to play D. It's part of my role as a centerman. But, man, we're getting lit up out here. Struggling in this game. Yeah, it went right through the crease. Kind of my responsibility on that goal. Should have got a stick on the ice and in the lane. But it is what it is, man. Am I done? Man, I'm done. He's not wasting any time sitting me. He doesn't give you a long leash. He takes you right off the ice as soon as something happens. Keeping those shifts very short, true to form. And a good dump in play by the defenseman. AI defenseman being smart by dumping the puck in. When they don't have a play there. He got outnumbered in the corner on that play. I was trying to help him out. Oh, man, I should have got a stick on that. I'm going to stay right here in the middle. Covering this off. That's the defenseman's job to go get that puck. But our defenseman that was supposed to be there was at the point for some reason. And we miss a breakout pass. An easy one, if you ask me. But the Monarchs go offside. I'm tempted to call them the Kings, just because they are an affiliate of the Kings. This game is flying by. This is one of the ones that's flying by right now. And it's going to be like that while you're on the third line. Unless we keep taking a bunch of dumb penalties, I'm going to be killing all these penalties off. As the penalty killing center. That's me on the back check. Beautifully done. Thank you, game, for getting the stick out on that one. I could have done a manual poke check, but I didn't need to. That'll be an icing. Just going to let that go as we will touch it. I love that the AI defenseman flings that down the ice too. I do that as well. And I'm not taking the face-off now. I mean, maybe I just don't have the conditioning to play big-time minutes, long minutes yet. I'm getting points in some of these games. That puck rimmed around? Yes. Block it. Oh, I sure as hell did. I ate that one up. And as a result, I get to skate this away. They're in a trap. Oh, just lost the puck to Sarnik on that deke attempt. Oh, tried. We got to try to get something. Oh, I got sat down in front of the net. Hextall, back to me. Set it up. One-timer. He didn't take a one-timer, but he took the slap shot. Not a bad shot, though. Oh, no, penalty coming back. Oh, we were working really well right there on that shift. I almost had a sweet deke as well. Sat him down, and we will go to the penalty kill again. Now, I'm not going to start this one off because Schwartz took the high sticking penalty. Good job, sacrifice. Yeah, I know. I ate that shot block for lunch and dinner, and I don't want any more. I'm full. I don't need seconds. I think that'll be it. This shift right here. This will be it for me for the game. This penalty killing shift. A minute to go on the kill. That is well out of reach. Oh, no. It's not offside. I got it. You on the back door. Still got the Bissonnette. That's Paul Bissonnette. Biz Nasty. Working with Biz Nasty on the kill. We are going to be quite the duo on this penalty kill. Oh, come on. Man, Chad Johnson sucks in this game. He has been so bad tonight. It's going to be another mark against me. It won't be a minus because it's a penalty kill in the plus-minus, but it's going to be a negative mark against me tonight. The coach is keeping track. No, he just said good job taking the passing. I don't know. That's it. That's got to be my last shift of the game for sure. Surely that's it. Maybe? Oh, a minute 10, so I'm going right back out there. I'm going to just try to spark some magic offensively here before the game ends. I was wondering what was going on that line change and where my defensemen were. Yes, that was me. I was a part of that. Blocked again. Oh, my God. I'm doing everything I can to block shots for you guys so Chad Johnson doesn't have to make a save. Yeah, I knew that puck was never getting out. I'm having to do what my defenseman's supposed to be doing in that corner. I mean, the center really is just supporting the defenseman, though, on whatever side the puck is on the ice. That's really kind of the main idea of being a center, is you kind of play the middle roughly. It's just a rough idea of being a center. Up to Schwartz and across to Hextall. I'm driving to the net. Oh, don't give up on the play, but that is definitely my last shift of the game. I can't say that I've played a particularly poor game. I have made passes and made some plays, and I blocked a couple of big ones. I'm showing that I can do a little bit of everything, and the Coyotes organization should at least appreciate that.